So we went through like the identity piece. We're kind of getting into more of like the 5 pillars. Like, where do we go from here? We've sort of identified, hey, I want to be this way, feel this way, act this way. Okay, great. How do I start to continue to integrate more of this into my life and continue to grow that self-mastery?
Hire a coach now.
Yeah, right. Hire Vin.
Hire me. I'll whip you into shape. The best thing to do is really to create an action plan, right? What's that old saying? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
100%, yeah.
Right? And so a lot of people aren't clear on what they want. And so same as like kind of what we were just saying about the weight loss.
Yeah.
All right, you want to lose weight. Cool. If you lose a pound, is that good?
Right.
Right? And so a lot of people don't create clarity in their plans. Like, well, I want to lose weight. That doesn't mean anything. You're going to quit in a week because you didn't have a goal and it doesn't make sense to you. But if you say, I want to lose 150 pounds. I'm going to work on this for the next 3 years. I'm going to start building a habit of getting up every day at like 6 a.m. I'm going to not check my phone for the first hour. I'm going to not check my phone for the last hour before bed. I'm going to make sure I order the proper foods in the house so I'm not tempted to order in. Right? And so you start doing things that can actually take you out of your previous identity, your previous habits, by putting in place different things, right? Because when we look at neurology and how the brain works, everything we're doing is forming grooves in the brain. And those grooves are your patterns. If you want to break a groove and you want to smooth it out, you have to create another. So that's like, when people, for instance, they want to quit smoking. What do? All of a sudden they start becoming habitual gum chewers.
Right, eaters or
whatever. Because they got rid of it, but they replaced it. Same with this. So if you want to replace something, you have to start actually putting the plan in place to do it. And a lot of people fall short specifically on that because I want to make more money. I want to lose more weight. I want to be happier. I don't know what and I even yell at my clients. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I can't help you because I don't know how, because you're not telling me what you actually want. You're telling me some arbitrary bullcrap that you probably heard, like, well, I should be happier and I should be thinner and I should have more money. Like, that doesn't do anything.
Right. Well, you should. Okay, right, great. No doubt. It's funny because an analogy I heard was like when you look at those big like shipping vessels, like all the containers on them, they weigh like 200,000 tons, like monster ship. The rudder itself weighs, I think it's like less than 1/10% of the total weight. But it's the one thing that steers the boat. And so like having a goal and having a plan for that goal is that 1/10% that's going to steer the rest of you to where you want to get to. So you have to have it written out. So just to kind of like summarize, because I know we're kind of running out of time here. So for folks who are watching and they want to kind of begin to implement this, is figure out that identity piece first, figure out where you want to implement that in your life, and then write out that plan, and then figure out your why. Like, why is it so important to you? And commit and stick to it. Would you say that's a good summary for today for our...
I'd say that's a good summary.
I did a good job?
Yes,
on the
did
final?
good.
Okay, awesome.
Nike would say just do it.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, Vin,